Hey, my name is Heather, and I'm starting a series here on YouTube about life as a paraplegic, or life with a spinal cord injury, or living from a wheelchair with a wheelchair with the assistance of a wheelchair. And I'm doing it because when I was first injured about 5 years ago, I was so hungry to see how you go about just your daily business in a wheelchair. What do you wear? How do you get from your chair to the couch or the bed? How do you cook? What do you do? All sorts of things. And I really couldn't find anything outside of pamphlets that they'd give you in the rehab center about, just really basic generic things. And what I'm planning to do is just have you kind of tag along. I'm going to upload videos with me doing just random everyday kind of stuff and going over some things that I've learned throughout the past 5 years, which might be helpful for you if you're a newly injured person, or if you have sorry about that. If you have a relative, I just kicked the table. If you have a relative that's in a wheelchair, you might learn some things that might be helpful for them. So some of the things I'm going to talk about in the next few videos are hobbies, some easy things you can do from a wheelchair. I'll go over more in depth what I do, but just to tell you, I'm a painter, and I garden, and I love to cook, and I love learning about nutrition, and I love doing physical therapy in the swimming pool. Just swimming, just getting in the pool, no really constructive. I mean, it is constructive, but no professional physical therapist comes over and helps me. I just get in the pool and move around, and that's great. So about the painting, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you the wall here where my paintings are hanging. Cats in clothes. That's what I paint, cats wearing clothes. Pretty funny. I've been doing that for a few years, and it's really helped me. Really helped me a lot, just kind of have something to do that's super exciting every day. Okay, so another video I might talk about, like when you go out with your friends, whether or not to, if you're going to a restaurant, whether or not to use the chair that's there, sit in a booth, sit in your wheelchair, if you let, whether or not you let them help you. Your friends want to help you, but maybe you don't want to be helped. Situations like that, pushing you up a little hill, situations where you run into strangers that just come up to you and ask you what's going on and where'd you get your wheelchair, blah, 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 all this stuff. Just different ways to deal with things like that. Then I'll talk about in another video, like sleeping, getting ready for bed, sleeping habits. Maybe it's hard to fall asleep for some of you. I know for me, sometimes I have insomnia. I have some pretty good tips about helping out with that, and waking up, things, be concerned about sleeping and waking habits. Then another video, I'll talk about nutrition. For us people with spinal cord injuries in a wheelchair, that's probably the most important topic in the world for people that are alive, is nutrition, because what you put in your body is your fuel, and you kind of want to put clean fuel so you don't get all clogged up and toxified, and then your immune system's really low and you get sick.